Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Friday the 21st of September and I have a spirit animal tarot card reading for you. I always do these spirit animal cards on a Friday. We had a bit of a run of seeing the magpie, so no disrespect to him, but I'm hoping not to see him again today because we've got some beautiful cards in this pack. And I like to see who else is about. So let's see who comes out. Right, that one and that one. Okay. Right, I took a deep breath. We've got the crow, a bit like this, the magpie family, isn't it? I've got the scarab beetle. Do you remember we had him last week, the scarab beetle? And you saw me shuffle the cards. But like I said in the week with the Four of Pentacles, some cards just like to keep coming out. Now, the 10 of branches, the scarab beetle, I feel that ties in beautifully with yesterday's message where we were having to go back a step and look at what was holding us back. What was our fears, our memories from the past that have hurt us. Because it's dealing with those and getting rid of that hurt and past, trauma that's going to help us move on. And the 10 of branches, the scarab beetle, is a wonderful example of somebody that can't move because he's so intent on keeping all those branches for himself. So he's actually got himself really, really stuck, hasn't he? And we don't want to be like that, do we? I mean, actually, look, this is not going to help him because 4 of them are on fire. So that can't be good for a beetle, can it? And with these sort of energies bubbling up and boiling up within us, that doesn't help either. So who is he accompanied with? He's accompanied with the 9 of feathers, the crow. Okay, so I really do, this is quite a dark card, but I really do feel this is shadow work that we're needing to do. We're really needing to get to the bottom of something that maybe we haven't wanted to face, something that's playing on our minds a little bit. Have a look at this crow. There's a young lady in his or her wing, and that kind of signifies that nagging thing that keeps you awake at night. Maybe you are suffering with insomnia. Maybe you are replaying something over and over and over in your head. Now, when you do that, obviously it's usually something that is either has happened or might happen. Yeah, so we replay a past event in our minds and it goes on and on and on and we get upset at the same points, or we're sitting imagining a number of things that might happen in the future. And if we're doing that, it's not the present, is it? It's not the present, okay? So I feel like to combine, this one's telling us, well, if you're spending all your time worrying and being anxious about the past or the future, this is actually what you become in the present. In the present day, you are somebody that can't move forward, cannot move forward. And we have had a series of cards now explaining that there is a reason why we're feeling stuck, okay? And we've got the answer within us, but it seems to be pointing us towards the fact that actually it's something we need to let go of. And what better time to let go of something when you've got a beautiful full moon. Now, the energy of this next moon coming up is a biggie. It's in Aries. That is the stop procrastinating and get on with stuff kind of energy that we're going to need to push us forwards. But we need to be in the right mindset to do that. We need to have the right headspace. So I feel yesterday and today have been messages about working out what it is in your head. It's not looking at what everybody else is doing, working out how that person annoys us and that person thwarts us from trying to move forward, and if only that person could be how I want them to be. None of that. It's how we hold ourselves back with our thought processes, our anxieties, our holding on to the past or worrying about the future. Because the only time that we can really do anything to change our lives is in the present. And I feel this scarab beetle is telling us that, And also, if this card is signifying worry and stress and lack of sleep, then it does make us really, really stuck in our present, doesn't it? It just makes every day a little bit of a chore. And, you know, life is to be enjoyed, not endured. Now, I'm going to leave you with the messages of these two spirit animals, because there are some beautiful messages in this pack here. So the crow's message is: have courage and face your fears, embrace all of who you are. And that's a really good point, actually, because if you are holding yourself back, treat yourself gently and with love. Thank your mind for giving you all the possible different scenarios where life could go wrong, but say, do you know what, I think I've got this, I think it'll be okay. Quieten it down in a nice, kind way. Don't beat yourself up and go, oh, why do I always do this? I'm so useless. Because that kind of talk doesn't help anyone, does it? Right, 10 of Wands, the message: live large, embrace the process of change. And I do love the sun coming out in this one, because, you know, if we live in that present and just allow things to happen, let go of control, opens up your world to something magical. So I really hope those messages helped you today. If you haven't already, perhaps go back and have a look at the last couple and help you make sense of what's going on with you. But I will be back again tomorrow. I'm here every day with a tarot message, so please do join me then. Thank you so much. Bye for now.